Good evening guys, and welcome back to Damo Drives, bringing real reviews to real people and answering some of those questions other channels might not talk about. I'm going for a drive in my new car, my brand new R53. I only picked up a couple of days ago. Now I need an excuse to go out, well, sort of. Weather's gorgeous, but I do need to have some back seats put into this car. So I need to go down and see Ed. He's down in Seaford. Was it Hastings? Let's make sure I get that one right. And he's going to put them in. So weather's gorgeous. Let's go for a drive in my rather lovely, I'm definitely in love with this car, new, quite modified R53. So we're off to sunny Bexhill. It's absolutely gorgeous, the weather this evening, and it's the first time I'm going to get to drive this car properly. Obviously picking up the other day I was absolutely buzzing, and I've got to say, everyone who sent me some amazing comments, I was a bit taken aback really, just how lovely everyone's been about my new car. To be honest, I'm buzzing as well. It's been a couple of days and I can't stop staring out of the window thinking, oh, that's my car. That is my car. So yeah, it's around sort of an hour's drive, and there are some nice roads. To push this thing slightly, it's not really going to be too much of a review as such. It's just me enjoying myself with this supercharged, tuned, rather fantastic car. But we do need to go and get some fuel, because we definitely will not make it. We'll fill up and then I'll flick the cameras back on sort of around 20 minutes time, because who on earth wants to go and see a petrol station, especially the prices they are at the moment. So the petrol's all done. That was a very painful experience. I'm surprised they're not offering to remortgage your house when you fill up. But oh well, this car's put a smile on my face, so we're gonna open her up slightly on this dual carriage. That's not even full throttle, nowhere near it, but the supercharger, oh, beautiful. It's a thing of, it's like a musical choir playing in the front of the car. You've got the baritone bass out the back. You might be able to tell I'm very happy, or I've had too much coffee. I'm going to go for the happy bit. But I'm really enjoying this. Rubbish roads, and we will hopefully find something a bit more interesting on the way down. I'm starting to fall in love with this car. I see the appeal of having a car now. I've always had one to go from A to B, but this is starting to get under my skin, which isn't surprising because this is a bloody brilliant car. Yeah, that sounds good, doesn't it? Well, I think it does. I'm going to go into a lot more detail in a future video about what Tim has done to this car, because it really is not standard. There's been so many things he's done over the years. It is an incredibly well set up car. In terms of power now, we're putting out around 220 brake, so up from the 160 it had originally. There's been a ton of upgrades to go with that, remapping, intercooler injectors. There's a lot of stuff that's gone on. It's not particularly pushing the car that much. I mean, I think he said the map will definitely go higher. It's got all the bits there. You might have to upgrade your injectors slightly more, but at the moment this is absolutely behind the wheel as well. Yes, I had to get rid of those corbo seats, which I would have really really liked in here. They were very, very nice, but I need slightly softer seats, unfortunately, for my wife, and we need a back seat as well for the dog. So we're going down to go and get the back seats fitted. But in this cabin, it is lovely. He's done an amazing job. Beautiful new steering wheel. It's only done like a couple of 100 miles. I love this shifter as well. Just adds to the drama. That inside, it feels so well put together. If someone said this was a 20-year-old car, I would not believe them. Whereas yesterday I was doing boring things, going down to the supermarket. I was pointed at and waved at twice, and then a chap in the car park stopped and asked what the car was and what I'd done to it. That is the love for this car already. No one ever did that with the Mazda 6, which not really surprising, is it? Handling is absolutely sublime. Rides well, and yes, it's a bit noisy, but we're on quite low settings on the coilovers. We've got bigger wheels, but it is perfect. I'm not actually that far away from Ed's place. The thing I'm finding, these roads really are not the best for this car. That splitter, I'm absolutely, well, puckering every time I see a slight bump. It's riding pretty low. It does look awesome, but driving this car at slow speeds is not the easiest, but the darty handling on this is great for zipping around potholes rather than going down them. This is one thing I wasn't expecting when owning a car like this. This is a naughty car. Oh, those noises. Calm down. Calm down, Damien. No, why should I? I think this might be happening quite a lot. So, drama. I've arrived down at Ed's and we've taken the back, well, there wasn't really much in there, sort of that's all come out. And we've got some bits missing. Now, if you have a look at these seats, back seats, like there and there. So we've got those. The ones I showed you second should fit down, let's have a look, this will be better, down here in that hole. And the problem is, it looks like they've been welded up, so there is no hole for the seat to go in. We'd need to remove all of this, the rear strut brace. We'd need to get a drill it out, get some special connectors that need to go in there. So that's one thing. And we've got the reels which should go up here, and then some clips for the back seats to go in there. We haven't got the clips either. So today is turning into, well, not really what I'd planned for it. I've loved driving down here, and I'm going to absolutely love driving back again. It's just at the moment Ed is trying his darndest to work out what on earth we can do about it. Love the car. I'm just going to go and stare at it. I think that will make me feel better, possibly less stressed. Yeah, it's a good looking car, isn't it? Oh, this ain't, look at that. See, that makes me happy. That makes me very happy. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Ed's rummaging around in his mini tool sheds trying to find something, so I'll catch up with you guys in some minutes. We have the strut brace out. it was a complete and utter bug. I was utterly useless at trying it, so luckily Ed was able to get that out. But there are no holes in the back where we thought they should be. Here, absolutely nothing, not a single hole. So we've taken this out potentially for absolutely no reason at all. Bloody hell. People do this for fun. Maybe it is fun in some weird sort of, yeah, in someone else's world maybe this is fun. I'm not too sure. Maybe it'll grow on me. So after much wailing and gnashing of teeth, we are certainly getting there. Got the seat belts in. There's a lot of, well, jiggery pokey, you can see it going on in there, which you can just about see. I think we've got another belt. Oh, here you go, one of these. You need to thread that through, which is what Ed's doing at the moment. Couldn't even get this off to start with. They've got what's the mechanism in there? Some sort of
tilt switch.
Tilt switch. So you need to get it the right angle to get the thing to lower down. So we're all getting there. It's one little win. Lots of little wins, and it's a big win. So it's a bit dark as well, which is a bit of an issue. We've got our iPhone torches to light the way. We're winning slowly but surely. The power of the iPhone is helping. I'm doing pretty much nothing other than holding this. I realised why I'd never became a mechanic. I'm pretty shocking. So we need a man who can, which is over there.
Hello.
We thought this was going to possibly be simple, but I think that's always the dreaded thing. Oh yeah, it will only take 5 minutes with a couple of screws. Very easy, but it's turned into a bit more of a mission than that. But we've got it seated. It's good. And we're just putting the car back together. Then we've got to do the sort of bench bit, reassemble the car again, and then we should be pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll definitely have you a beer next time I see you when you're not driving and we're in a location. Yeah. Or I may get you a coffee from a certain van.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, in your own van.
I'll settle for a beer.
Yeah, we'll go for
the
a beer
next
then.
road trip.
Yes, most definitely.
I am ready for the next seat, I think.
So we've finished now. Everything is in there. It's very dark. I'm using my phone to light me. So yeah, it's all in. It took a lot longer. There was a lot of faffing. So thanks to Ed for doing this for me. It does actually look better as well with the back seat, which is definitely what we aim for. So now I've said to Ed he needs to take it around the block just to make sure everything feels okay. Slash, I'd like him to have a go to see what he thinks of it. Then I've got around an hour or so drive home, which is a real shame. So there we go. I'm going to end it here. Very dark now. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this slightly different video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Comments are always welcome. And remember to click on the subscribe button for plenty more mini content, plenty more content about this car. Thanks for watching.